That's the action from earlier in the group today. And just to reconfirm, Dijon have won 3 of their 5 games this season in their domestic league. They beat Pauk last week in their Champions League opener. Our hosts this evening have won 2 out of 4 domestically, and open with the win in the Basketball Champions League last week. They also had to qualify, and they won both of their matches in that. That's a look at the early table. Still taking shape in these early stages. Getting those final few practice shots in, getting the eye in. Who come up with the goods tonight? We'll find out across the course of the evening. Should be a really good matchup though. Looking forward to this one. And there is your roster for the visitors this evening. Gavin Ware celebrating his birthday today. Can he make it a happy birthday away from home? Nenad Markovic, the coach. And there is our hosts. We're expecting a lot from the likes of Kendrick Perry, Barrero, an experienced player, still quite young though. Played for Real Madrid at one stage of his career. Will Thomas, another one to look out for. The American who played at various places and is in his second spell at the club. Group G, the fanfare about to begin in earnest. Here we go. And here we go. Here's the coach and the hosts. Zakowski, the American, it's his first season. Scored 17 points last week. They look hyped up, they look pumped up, they look ready. Zakowski got some welcome. He was one of the first men out. He's one of their leaders in points this season. Jadovic also up there along with Tyson Carter. Lima, Jadovic and Edgem are decent on rebounds, and then for assists you're talking about the likes of Diaz, Lima and Jadovic. Our lineup of officials this evening. Watch out for David Holston, Chase Simon and Gregor Horvat on the Dijon side. Rebounds-wise, Elingate, Loom and McDuffie are ones to really watch out for. Assists-wise, Holston, Roussel and Horvat. There is the starting five, and there's a few of the men we just mentioned. In fact, all of the men we just mentioned are in there, aren't they? Talk about starting strong. The Bosnian played for his country, now very much an experienced coach. Played at a very high level, wants his team to play at a high level this evening. There's your starting five. There's our opposition coach, Ivan Navarro. You wonder how much players take in on board from the final instructions just before they go out. Jedic, another Bosnian, has played for Barcelona and Bayern Munich, knows what it is to play for big clubs in big games. This, exactly that. Oh, you mentioned it a couple of minutes ago. These two met last year. The talking almost done. The game about to start. As you can see, they don't have a fantastic away record. It is something they want to work on. It is a consistency they want to achieve. It's the final countdown to this Basketball Champions League encounter. Well, the visitors have lost 2 in a row in France. They recovered though with the victory at the weekend, 107-74. It was a decent victory as well. The 2 they lost, well, one of them was by 2 points and one of them was by 10 points in the Basketball Champions League. No issue so far. A 4-point win last week. Simon scored 25 points in that. McDuffie led in rebounds with 6. For Malaga, for the hosts. Well, they won over the weekend 73-59 against Girona. They lost to Real Madrid the week before by 5 points. Before that, a win against Herbalife Gran Canaria. And they opened their season domestically with a defeat. Just one game so far in the Basketball Champions League. Cravers scored 19 points in an 11-point win last week. And now finally we begin. Holston. Dijon in white. Unicaja in green. And it just wouldn't drop. Can they get the first points of the game? Lima, we mentioned him beforehand. Out they go. Are we going to have 3 to start? Yes, we are. And what a start. Tyson Carter. Carter with an early blow to the body of Dijon. 20 points last weekend. This is his first season at the club. Was in Russia before that. Alinge. Rebound won by the hosts. Lima just cruising around. Now he gets it. There was a foul. What can he do? David Bremley, the Polish player, first season at Dijon. So still just 3 points in the match. Holston. McDuffie. That's fumbled, and they might be able to get away and get 2. Kendrick Perry, we said it before the game, he was one to watch. And the former Panathinaikos player gets a good 2. Holston. That's off the leg of Lima. What about this? Tyson Carter. Good basket by the 24-year-old. Horvat. Got 9 points against Pauk last week. And it just won't squirt in. Kendrick Perry. Really good stuff. Outside we go. Carter. Lima had Perry running. Just hung on to it for a second. Here's Tyson Carter. Lima. 4-2. Holston. 6th season at Dijon. Popular player. That's intercepted. Kendrick Perry. Perry goes long. Tapped on. Tyson Carter gets it. Got it out to Edgeham. It would have been beautiful had they been able to score off that little sleight of hand. Tyson Carter. Carter goes for it and gets it. Holston. The visitors yet to get any points on that board. They've had a few looks. Is this the moment? Bremley. No. Rebound won well. McDuffie. Oh, what a shot that was. Well, they lost it there. Perry got good air. It won't fall, and Lima takes the rebound. Perry. Good pass by Perry. That would have been an acrobatic two. Melvin Edgeham. It's his first season of his second spell at the club. Was at the Iowa State Cyclones in college ball some time ago. He's 31 now, but he hasn't lost the skills. Holston. Holston tries to weave through. Comes off the rim. They're just not making buckets. Alinge, the latest to have a go, the latest to fail. Beautiful! Barrero! Well, a timeout called. Some good shooting by the hosts. The visitors, well, they need to improve. Barrero with the last shot before that timeout. What a shot it was as well.
We don't get open. They attack pick and roll, we don't pass the ball. We need to pass the ball when they attack immediately to find the second solution. After we play 2-on-2 guys, they stay drop. This guy got this guy shift. Move. We give them 4 balls in the head in 3 minutes. 4.5 minutes. Let's play 1-4-3. Okay, good screen. Good screen. Go, fellas, let's go.
The coach not happy with what he's seen. Barrero's shot has Unicaja leading. Carter came up with a big one earlier in the quarter as well. Barrero didn't get any points in his last 2 games. Granted, didn't get a whole pile of minutes. 5 minutes between the 2 games. Won that loss against Real Madrid, his former club. Holston laid it off. Can they find a way through? Horvat. They're working hard for this one. Horvat. No. Edgeham took it. Cooled things down. Here's Kendrick Perry. Fumbled, but Terry will be able to rescue it. Nice slip inside. Oh, that's how it's done. Lima, the Brazilian. Horvat. They need this to drop. It hasn't, but it might. It won't. Well, I thought McDuffie would get a shot away once the rebound came to him. Took his eye off it. The physical presence of Lima putting him off. What about this from Lima? Jacote is in. Came through the club's age grade ranks. Played his way into the top team in the club through the under-21s. Still only 21 himself. Lima. Perry. Perry goes for it. And they love it. And so does he. That's good interchange. Jacote. That is really, really needed for Dijon. A shot that cuts the mustard finally. Edgeham. Edgeham. Lost it, regathered. It's just been that kind of game. Barrera! Barrero, I should say. Brizola coming in, 4th season at the club. 7 points last week. Carter getting a bit of a rest, as is Barrero. An impressive display so far from Barrero. Chase Simon. Elinge. Simon's outside, but he wasn't needed, not on that occasion. Holston got it, getting 2. Perry. Foul. Diaz about to come in as Perry looks to drop this one. He was unlucky, the rebound went loose. Kravish did his best to get his hands on it. Diaz trying to make things tough for Holston. Gavin Ware making a darting run. It didn't come to him. He did pull defense all over the place. However, they couldn't make the shot. Brazula. Diaz. Nice move. Trying to regather. Brazula couldn't find his man. That's good work. Really battling for it. McDuffie. Missed. Grab by Dejovic. Now it's Diaz. Joined here for the 2015-2016 season and has been here ever since. Edgeham. Diaz. Hangs it up. And it just won't go in. Ducote got it out to Holston. Holston slaloming and losing. Diaz. Diaz directing things. That is some shot. Oh, Zakowski, he's capable of that. We've seen it before, we'll see it again. Chase Simon. No. Gavin Weir did his best to get to the rebound, couldn't though. Intercepted, and away he goes, up and away, McDuffie! He was presented it, and he took it, Diaz. Ducote. Watching on as they try and make something happen. Brazula heavily involved. Zakowski nails it. $11 points at the weekend, adding more to his total this evening. Scored 17 last week in their Basketball Champions League group opener. I should clarify group opener because of course they played in the qualifiers as well. Diaz. Brazula made a run. Diaz hangs it up. Kravish, it wouldn't stick to his hands. He needed the super glue. What can they do here? Roussel tumbling. Where he's pickpocketed. Zakowski thought about going for three. And that's a good two. Really good leap by Brazula. And that's the end of the quarter. Coming up, we might drop in on what one of the coaches is saying. We'll also see some of the best plays so far. Brazola. Diaz. Zakowski again thought about going for three, moved it out to Brazola. Diaz brings it in. Diaz. Kravish circled the drain but wouldn't drop in. Roussel. Chicote. Chase Simon. They need a bit of a boost. Well, Chase Simon's shot, I'm sure, went awry there. I'm sure he wasn't going for it. As in the assist to Loom. Roussel. Roussel popping up everywhere. Up against Zakowski. Roussel. They've no choice but to shoot now. Loom misses. Rebound. Caught by Diaz. Eventually. Diaz. Here we go. Zakowski. Missed. Roussel. Simon. Zakowski. Falls luckily to Diaz. Could have taken a shot, didn't. Zakowski. Diaz. Brazil has been a really lively presence. A thorn in the visitors' side. Drops beautifully, beautifully. Great throw by the 28-year-old. His coach is happy. Roussel. And Lingay and Holston kind of fumble it between them. Roussel. Holston. Lingay. Roussel. Simon. No. Diaz. Diaz. Oh, what a block that is. Lingay. Worth a look from this angle. Lingay getting up to stop Diaz. Zakowski. Kravish. Zakowski. has another go, and this time it does go. No. Ozakowski. Oof, slipped out of the hands of Jedovic. Diaz. That is beautiful from Brazula. Born in San Sebastian, a beautiful place. I'm not sure though it's as beautiful as that shot.
Break the screen, understand? Push, go together with him. How many fouls here? But we came here not to compete. Because we are not competing. We are letting them to score. And here, we run away from the basket. Play zip. And play double. Regular zip. Come on.
He liked that, Brazula. Why wouldn't he? They didn't like it, but you couldn't help but admire it. Roussel. Roussel. Roussel makes the run. Holston shimmies, slips. Elinge outside. No, nothing but air on that one. It was a poorly executed attempt from Loom. Diaz. Brazula. Ozakowski. Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying there. I don't think he is either. Roussel. Pop back to Roussel from Holston. Roussel calls over Chase Simon, doesn't go to him though. Now it goes to Simon. Simon couldn't set himself. And again, it just wouldn't fall. It was Loom. Well, defeat looming large for the French outfit, even at this early stage. Wow! Ozakowski, more like Ozawowski. What a shot from the American. Loom. That's better. They need more. Diaz outside. What about that for a trick? No. Brazula behind the back. Sleight of hand. Magic hands. Got it to Ozakowski. Couldn't make the shot. Dijon tried to get down the boards and get something themselves, but they can't, not right now anyway. They need more like that from Loom. Diaz gets his breather. Holston misses. Doesn't miss the second time though. Terry. Brazula. You just love watching him, don't you? Will Thomas. Thomas. They'll go for three, and they won't get it. What an impact that man has made. Holston. Roussel. Horvat. Holston. Again, it just won't fall in. They're not making enough buckets. Jadovic knew straight away. Kalinowski is on the court, another American. Here's Roussel. Roussel, is there anywhere for him to go? Roussel moved it outside. Horvat. Perry. Will Thomas. What can they do here? Lima. Back to Perry, who goes for it and doesn't get it. Now Roussel goes to the bench. More than familiar with Spanish basketball, having played for Bilbao the last 3 seasons. Was with Limoges in France before that. Holston moving this way and that. That's a good 2. Ellingate. Terry. Kalinowski. Lima. Lima squeezes through somehow. Squeezed through but couldn't get to. Horvat. Intercepted by Perry. What an interception it was as well. As if by magic. Carter. Perry. Perry. Lima. There we go. Holston. Holston tries to get through, but Perry was with them. Holston. Holston still able to do it at 36, the American. Played his college basketball with the Chicago State Cougars, left them in 2009, then went to Karşıyaka in Turkey, was in Germany, was back in Turkey. McDuffie making the foul. Lima. No. Might still fall in. No, Holston. Horvat. Holston. Ware wants it. Lima was covering him. No. Chakotay is tall. He's not that tall. Perry. Perry, what's he going to do? He's teasing them. Tyson Carter opened up the game with the three. Lima pops it inside. Carter, well, Thomas, I beg your pardon. Horvat runs into Perry. Ware, McDuffie. A hard one. A battle for 2 points. Tyson Carter. Lima. Perry.
Lima, segunda falta personal en ataque. Cambios de gama, entra Ángel Bellín. Y se sienta Augusto Lima. Asimismo entra Jonathan Barreiro. Y se sienta Tyson Carter.
Horvat. Horvat. Well, can the visitors make some shots? Chip away at that lead. Try and get some way closer and make this somewhat competitive in the third and fourth quarters. Horvat tries his best. Horvat makes it 2. That's better. Kalinowski doesn't look in a rush. Will Thomas. Kalinowski. Wow! Brilliant 3. He took his time. He knew what he wanted, and he did it. Horvat again. Ferrero, a very exciting player. Looks like he can do out of the ordinary stuff. Doesn't think like everyone else. We have an official review. Well, for once they got a little bit of luck in the sense that it did come off the rim but did go in. More might follow here.
Take it out. ¿Vale? Melvin, Will, Tyler, Johnny, ¿vale? Go, venimos. Jonathan, aparece aquí. 3 pass lines, okay, to put the ball back inside. Vale. Last 6 seconds. Vale, we play fish 3. Vale? Quiero. Will, Melvin, Johnny, Kendrick. Vale? Will come, Melvin. Here, Sleepy go inside. Tyler, maybe they're going to be super aggressive. Look the back door. Vale? Hey, then defensive transition. Let's go.
Well, they've played well so far, but the coach does not want them to rest on their laurels. He wants them to drive on. He wants them to get this one done. Nothing better than Wilson Pickett Land of 1,000 dances blaring in the background to keep you on your toes, to get you going, to keep you going in the case of the hosts. Horvat makes the shot. Not long left in the quarter, we're almost at halftime. Perry. They started this half with the three. Can they end it with something equally as spectacular? It was a really good three as well. Of course, there's no such thing as a bad one, I guess. Terry outside. Here we go. Kalinowski misses. They'll get one more shot off. And it doesn't quite drop. Getting the final shot, Edgeham. Well, at the break, the hosts have to be very happy with their position. They've made their shots well. Dijon have had the looks. They just haven't made the shots. 18 points in it at the break coming up. We'll have some of the best plays and the stats. We will be back with the third and fourth quarters.
Joe Ragland with the three-point try after the steal, didn't get it. He's got time for another now, chance to run the clock down a bit, but they'll want to score. Alley-oop! Oh, and what a time for it! Ragland, what a great tee-up.
Oh, to make a mistake. Oh, good recovery from TJ Shorts coming from behind to block it out of bounds. Great play. Again.
Almeida, Douglas. Douglas for three. Oh, the former Houston Rocket has fired his team to victory, surely. Worth another look, isn't it?
Skyler can flatten the opposition. Where's number one? There's Kratzer. And then Kratzer has a look at Flatten. Well, look at this. A little bit of anger in this throwdown. Almost a, how dare you try to block that? Yeah, there was definitely contact.
Well, the behind the back pass. Oh, Matt's got a fish. That is BEA Super Basketball. That's a bit of Greek magic. Evkaristo and Matt.
So here we go. Can the French make a bit of a comeback? And they're denied an opening 2 points in this third quarter. It is a big quarter. This is the quarter where they need to start making buckets, need to start getting some points on the board. It's been a struggle so far for them. Lima. Terry covered by Holston. They need to get a shot away, which they do through Perry. That is perfect. Holston. Holston. That 20-point gap again. Gavin Ware misses. And then it's rescued and taken well by Barrero. Terry. Lima. Lima. Terry. Terry! No. McDuffie. Horvat. Horvat. Where? McDuffie. That's better. McDuffie. Nope. Terry. Edgeham. Lima. Terry. Foul.
Segunda falta personal.
Carter. Terry. Carter. Carter thought he was fouled. Lima. It was unorthodox. It didn't work. Horvat. Chase Simon. Horvat. Simon. McDuffie. Up against Perry. Doesn't get the two. Doesn't get the rebound. And Lima has it. Carter. Nice shimmy. Back out to Carter, who measures it perfectly. Another amazing three by Tyson Carter. Horvat. Gavin Ware. Holston. Ware. Outside. McDuffie. Tick, tick, boom. Carter gives his opponent a little pass. It's almost like he made it just hop twice on purpose. Simon, Ware, Horvat. 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 Simon. Simon. That's good.
Primera falta personal de Barrera.
Chase Simon. Perry. Edgeham, Perry. Perry. Outside. Barrero. That is absolutely beautiful. The man with the magic in his hands. Simon. Simon. No. Lima, interception. Holston goes for three and misses. And Lima claims the defensive rebound. Carter. Carter. Edge him. He can't edge him in front anymore. Holston. Terry all over him. Where? No. McDuffie kept it in. Holston taps it to Ware, who gives it to McDuffie, who misses. Perry. Back from Edgeham. Perry. Perry. Foul. For the third quarter that hasn't lit up so far.
Tercera falta personal de McDuffie, también Unicaja. Entra Darío Brizuela. Y se siente la Paxson. También de Dijon, otra presión y se siente Holston.
Brizuela back in. I think they would have accepted that this was by no means a banker going away from home, and it is, in as much as there is such a thing as an acceptable loss for a professional team, this is it. Edgeham. Where? Roussel.
Tercera falta personal.
Roussel. Horvat was open instead. Went to McDuffie. Horvat. Horvat. McDuffie. No. They must feel like that basket has shrunk tonight. So many missed shots, so many close calls. Perry. Well, here's a bit of a break. McDuffie! Slam! They need a few more of those. Edgeham. Brizuela. Terry. Lima. Foul. Gavin Ware doesn't agree, the former Mississippi State player. No problem for Lima. Diaz back in the game. Alingay takes the rebound. Roussel. McDuffie. Roussel. Simon. Again, it's missed. Oh, great work from Horvat. Foul from Lima. Or was it? Diaz.
Unicaja. Entra 19 between them. The French team really struggling.
Roussel trying to get away from Diaz. Horvat, and boom goes the dynamite. What a throw. Diaz. Kozakowski. Nice turn. Gets a shot away.
Segunda falta personal de Roussel. Cambio Unicaja contra Tyler Kalinowski. Se sienta Unicaja.
Kozakowski. The American makes the shot. Two to two. Duffy. Roussel. Horvat. Roussel wants some movement. Finally got some, but didn't give it off to the runner, Jacote. Roussel. Duffy. Diaz. Kozakowski, good block. That was Elinge. Roussel. Horvat flips it off and sent home by Elinge. And that was nice from Horvat. Out the back door, Elinge slammed it down.
They are starting to run. They are much more mobile now, and we are late. We are late in everything. In everything. We are late in everything, guys. They are playing ball screen here. We don't need to play blue here. Especially if there's no blue. Stay solid. We're gonna play 23. 23. ¿Vale? Tengo Darío. Si no podemos pasar, Darío, you cannot pass, Alberto, screen. David, good screen on Tyler. No foul. Good screen, no foul. If they go through, really, we get it. There is nothing. Pass the ball back on Flair, and at the same time we are playing here. Venga, chicos, let's go.
That was nice. But Duffy. Horvat. They're making shots. It's been much better for them in the third quarter. Well, maybe the last few minutes of the third quarter. That's clever. That's two. Kravish at the end of it. formerly of the California Golden Bears. Roussel. Horvat. Elinge.
Segunda pelota personal.
Elinge. They needed that. Diaz. Just taking it for a walk now. Kalinowski, Diaz. Kalinowski. Not bad at all. That's a big shot from Kalinowski. Roussel. Good response, Chakotay. Diaz. Kalinowski. Kalinowski gets it back, couldn't hang on to it. Somehow retreated, didn't get the 2 points. Can they get a 3 before the end? Roussel. Roussel can settle for 2. Oh! Chakotay, did that go in? Well, it did go in, but did it count? Yes, it did. Great sleight of hand. 13 between them going into the final quarter. Let's see if we can hear what the coaches are going to say, and we'll also get some stats and see some of the best plays so far. What a 3 that was. I think that caught everyone by surprise. There's a review going on, that's why we stopped. McDuffie and Horvath both celebrating that one.
Finalmente ha sido triple, tiempo bueno, llegamos al descanso.
Well, there's the end of the third quarter. A silent ending, if I can put it that way. Coming up, the best plays of the third quarter, and we'll drop in on what the coaches are saying.
A punto de comenzar este cuarto. El partido de puntos Unicaja 63, JDA Bourgogne Dijon 50. Vamos arriba, vamos.
So here we go, the final quarter. Diaz looking for a way through. That's a great pass. Nice little shuffle of the feet. Horvath blocked it, but he got it back, got a shot away. And the rebound taken by McDuffie, who is fouled. Kozakowski protesting his innocence. It would have been a pretty amazing three from Brazula had it gone in. Roussel. Elinge. Oh, that was a butcher chance. And here's Brazula. Kozakowski. Brazula getting right in the face of his opponent. That was a big win for him. What should have been reduced to an 11-point gap has been increased to a 15-point one. They absolutely butchered the chance there, Dijon. Kozakowski. Roussel. Cote. Nope. Kalinowski. Diaz. It does come to him eventually. Oh yes! Brazula. He likes it. He likes it a lot. Well, they have to work hard for it. Diaz to Brazula.
To come here, then you fake and you go. You clear 5 seconds before. You don't need to force the shot. We have time. And don't run to transition before we get rebound. Jack, where you go? It's the guard. Stop, pass the ball. Run 4 down. Run, be patient. Okay, 4 down. Hey, and after this, run 6 turns for Gregor. Okay, 4, 5, Gregor, listen. This side. Go. 5, 4, 3, and one more thing. 5.
Roussel thought he'd intercepted Diaz outside to Brazula. Boom. Roussel. Horvat. Roussel. Pops it up to Linge. Horvat. 2.
Tercera falta personal de Blanc.
Can he turn 2 into 3? Yes. Diaz. Gravish. Kalinowski, I beg your pardon. Oh, I'm glad I corrected myself because that's a good 3. It'd be a shame to have got that one wrong. Roussel. Horvat. Elinge. Horvat. Slaloming through. Elinge. Kalinowski. Let's have another look at his 3 if we can. Go. Take a look at this one. There we go. There's the 3. Back in. Cote. Paulson. Alinge. That's a good 2 from Loom. That's better. Diaz. Foul.
Tercera falta personal.
Linge, Holston.
Segunda falta personal de Brizuela.
Cote. Holston. Foul. Diaz does not agree. Holston. That's 1 back. Still not happy, is he? There's 2. Well, he's very disappointed with how his team has played tonight. A lot of errors, a lot of missed shots. This man's done damage to them. Ozikowski. As is this man, Brazula. Brazula turns on the afterburners. Ozikowski, little shimmy, little dummy. Here we go. And that's beautiful for Kravish. Didn't even look, just knew where he was. I think Diaz needs to calm down for his own good. Brazula knows that too. Kravish. Holston gets it back. Alinge. Holston. Lou. Holston for 3. He makes the shot. Diaz went to ground. Such a shame for Holston. Perfectly good shot, but it opened up from because there was a foul in the lead-in. And Inge making that foul. Here's Diaz. Olszykowski. Diaz. Lima. Missed. Lou. Lou. Simon. Missed it. The Malaga outfits. Diaz coming again. Olszykowski. Nope. Just crowded out. Ball goes loose. Holston. Diaz fouled by his own man Lima. Holston. That's a good 2. Brought it all the way. Diaz might want a word with that man after the match. Lima. Olszykowski. Diaz. Missoula hangs it up for Lima. Lima. That's just liquid, fluid, beautiful. Kalinowski nailing it in the end, but that was all about the team. Simon. Chakotay. That's a good take. Alinge. Loom. Missed. Diaz takes the rebound. Lima. It was almost nonchalant from Brazula. Holston. Holston up against Diaz. Holston shimmying. Holston losing it. Diaz runs onto it. Has support, might go himself. No, just goes to Kalinowski, who drops it in. Well, it was a comedy of errors from Dijon. They lost the ball. Diaz got it back. What about that for a block?
Gregor, go for Robin. Let's run one regular chin. And after a couple of rolls, chin and chin one. Run chin and chin one. Good screen. And don't receive silly points here. Play better defense, you receive cheap points every time. Chase, if you're about to make a foul, make foul not to be basket and foul. Make strong foul.
No, let's fight. 4 minutes, fight.
Simon. Holston. Elenge. McDuffie pops it up for Horvat. 19 between them. Can Horvat reduce the arrears? No, not right now. Lima to Diaz. Lima. Haven't seen too much of Will Thomas tonight, but he's out there right now, and here he is. It's done. He knows it. Holston. Elenge. Simon. It's a good three. Diaz in zero rush. Lima. Brazula always seems to have that few seconds extra in the air. It's almost like he's got jets on his footwear. Simon Holston. Elenge lost us. Thomas, Diaz. Kalinowski made a run. He's now covered by Holston. Diaz, Lima. Kalinowski, Lima. Doesn't quite work out, but you can see what they were trying. They're beginning to show off a bit now. Holston. Holston. McDuffie. McDuffie. Foul.
Cuarta falta personal del Bourgogne. Campeón Unicaja, entra Milano Sinkowski y se sienta Augusto Lima.
McDuffie. That's good. Terry and Carter about to come back in. Roussel about to rejoin for Dijon. McDuffie. Thomas. Diaz. Kalinowski. Thomas. Diaz. Ozakowski took his time, but it was worth the wait. It's a fine match tonight. Simon. Simon. Missed. Brazula almost forgot to bring the ball with him. Here he goes again. It's wonderful. So graceful, so skillful, so accurate. Roussel. Horvat. Roussel back to Horvat. Horvat kind of fumbled that one. They get the two out of it in the end. Gavin Ware, not the best 29th birthday for him. Well, it's his only 29th birthday. Not the best birthday he's ever had is the point I'm making, and you knew that. Terry. Thomas. No. Roussel. Big shot, big three.
Hey, enough, guys. 40 minutes. Roussel cannot get here. Roussel cannot get here. 50 seconds, okay? Very important these last 50 seconds, guys. Very important. You never know. Okay, the average is super important in this competition. Vale? First, box. Vale? Henry, take it out. Will, Dylan, Tyler, Tyson. Tyson, you get back. Screen, here, go, boom. Vale. Now, we play fish head. Vale, I want Tyler on this corner. Vale, Tyson on this one. Vale, pass to Will. Will here open. Now, Dylan, you come. Run, please, Will. Set the screen on the corner on Tyson. Vale, fish head. Vale, go.
Partido dedicado a Ángeles Málaga, nuestra provincia juega.
Perry. Wojciechowski to Perry. Handed off by Thomas. Perry. Thomas. Carter. Carter! No. Perry. 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 Thomas foul. Will Thomas makes it. Misses the second one. Fell to Tyson Carter. Perry just slows things down. There are fridges that aren't as cool as Perry. Here he goes. Boom! Cold as ice. And that's the game. Perry making a great final shot for the hosts. Deserved winners. Coming up, we'll have a look at the stats and some of the best plays of the game. But it's a win for the hosts. The visitors will be too despondent. They didn't make as many shots as they'd like. They had a lot of attempts, but just couldn't find the range. But they're not by no means out of this competition. It's an away loss against a very, very good team, so it's not one that they'd be too down about. They can recover from it. 20 points the gap in the end. As I say, coming up with the stats and the best plays. And of course, you can follow all the Basketball Champions League action via the social media channels. That's it from us. Good night.
Y voy bajando la cámara.
Contact. 2 minutes. 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 2